Hi guys, we're still in Miami. Beckham is still the president, and we're still going strong. But tonight's episode is a little bit different. Let's check it out. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM. Of course, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Oh, thank you very much. I've now hit 220 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'd like to say thank you very much to each and every one of you. Obviously, I am gaining for more, and we are looking for the 250 mark by the end of the summer. Right, of course, my socials at Route 1 FM on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Any way you can find me, you can get me by that name. But tonight's episode is a little bit different. It's what can I say? We're going well, but we have got a game against Portland Timberlands up next, but we're gonna do a little recap. I'm now going to show you our first game, or highlights from our first game of the FIFA World Club Championship, or World Club Cup, whatever way you want to call it. We were in a group with Flamenco and Real Madrid, so chances not brilliant, but let's get into the first game. The first game is against Flamenco. Let's see how we get on. Not the result we wanted, but it could have been a lot worse. Let's put it that way. Only a 1-0 loss. But the next game against Real Madrid. Let's check that game out now. as you can see, wasn't the best performance. We lost 4-1. Ronaldo scored against his former club. Now we get into this. This is where we're at the minute. As you can see, we are going well in the league. You can see then after getting defeat in the World Club Championship, it was back to league duty. So a 3-2 win against New York City, a loss then against Atalanta in the Cup. So we're out of the Cup, so it's only league positions now. Nashville, we then lost 1-0 until, look at that, 3 games with no goals conceded. Montreal, we then took on away and won 4-0. Then Salt Lake City, we won 5-0. Look at that, Deshaun Barnard, who I've just brought in from Manchester United, has already got himself 3 goals from centre back. Atalanta then 3-0. So going well. And then Chicago Fire, again a Ronaldo hat-trick, and another Man United youngster I brought in to spruce up the midfield, shall we say, Mark Helm scoring. So, and then we've just lost 4-3, which was an entertaining game. I wish I could have brought that one to you, against Colorado Rapids. So in the league, we have now got back to the first position, but we're 2 games ahead of New York City FC. So we've only a 2-point lead, so it is going down to the wire. And obviously, like I said, the next game we've got is against Portland Timberlands, which they lie 6th in the Supporters' Shield. We're joint top of that, so we're meeting expectations. So the form is going well. Obviously disappointed to go out the cup in the 5th round, but we'll try and do that next time. As you can see as well at the bottom of the screen, Ronaldo is top goal scorer with 28. The guy is phenomenal in the MLS. So we'll go from there. Looking at the squad quickly, I've still got Drake Candler on injury duty. I've had to bring in a Zimmerman as well. There, I'm trying to work the wage budget. A lot of the players who I want is like international side of things, so I'm trying to bring them in and all that, and trying to work within the 82,000 that I've been told that I've got to work into. So I've got a lot of youngsters here. This guy has got potential, 4-star potential. It's only on a 1.5 but Xavi Jimenez, so 2 games, 1 goal. He looks amazing. So I haven't changed the heights. I need to change the heights for the next video, actually. But 15 finishing, first touch of 10. He, look at acceleration 13, agility 13. He was stuck in my youth, so I found him. He's been brought in as well. Ricky Lopez Espan has been stuck in the B team. I brought him in. He's also got 1 goal. But look at that, for Fort Lauderdale, 56 games, 16 goals. So he was doing all right there, but he was there as a backup as well. Again, American, so I can have as many Americans as I want in a way. So, but look at that, Ronaldo, still 37 years old, still the best player in the league. 35 games, 37 goals in all competitions. That is just remarkable. But today's game, and it is a special game, we're going to go to it now. We are going to have the MLS All-Stars versus the Mexicans. Now, obviously, I've got to set it all up, but that is basically what it is, the MLS All-Star game. So, I'm currently in charge of it. 2nd time of doing this. So, give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to get this all set up, and we are going to have a game, a special game. So give me 2 seconds. Right, sorry about that. Had to make the do the team, do the tactics, but no Inter Miami players have been asked to join the MLS All-Stars team, which I'm a bit bit bemused about, considering we're one of the top teams. Obviously, with Morgan playing well, Pochettino playing well, Ronaldo as well. But we've got Blake, Lamar, Gonzalez, Segru, DiMarco, Remedy, Hammer, Diaz. I'm not going to pronounce them, so I'm going to call them Lucas, Calcon, and LAFC's Diego Rossi. There's a couple of players in the Mexican First Division All-Stars who I've actually scouted, especially their number 10, Maximino Salas. So it gives me a good chance to have a look at him today. So it's a team that I'm not familiar with. I've literally had a game 48 hours before this one, and we're going to have a bit of fun in a way. So obviously I won it last year. It's a really important occasion to represent the league in a way. This is what we're doing. We are here, MLS All-Star Game. Look at that stadium. It looks fantastic. That's how we're lining up. 4 at the back, 2, and then a front 4 basically. They're going with 3 at the back, 3 in midfield with 2 wing backs, with the 2 up front. Salah being that main striker. But we're playing in red tonight, so this will be an interesting game in a way. Cool. I don't know how to call it. This game is a little bit different to how we would normally do with our save, because at least I know who's playing, who I can talk to. But this one, it's a little bit of an occasion. It's an honour to represent the league, and I thought we were going to have a highlight there, but we didn't. So now we do. Hammer out to Lamar. Lamar into Lucas, because I'm not going to pronounce it. Hammer out wide to the right back, gets to the byline. Lamar crosses it in. Diaz, it's off the post. It's off the post there. Caleron picks it up. What's he going to do? Crosses it back in. Lucas, it's straight into the hands of Maglola. Mexican, I'm not confident with, ladies and gentlemen. It's don't even get me on it. It's shocking. We got to keep going here. What can we do? What can we provide a goal here? Can we get anything from this game? What's happened to my camera? Let's just bring that out a bit. I've gone all small on you. That'll do. Bring that down there. That'll do. At least it's there. But we still haven't got a highlight to shout home about. This is not good. We're going to demand more here now. Into Lucas, Chapron, and Sanchez picks it up for the Mexicans. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez will play it long, and there it is. Little header. Lucas driving it. Diaz is in. Is Diaz? Diaz has scored. Yes, Luis Diaz gets the goal for the MLS All-Stars. What a start. After 14 minutes. There's one goal. Am I going to make it 2 wins out of 2? Look at that. Lucas just obviously driving, little slip ball. He's in blindside. Keeper's come out to get it, but Diaz had the net just to put it in. Don't even know where we're at, where we're playing actually. I've got to find that out. So that's 1-0. That's really good. Lamar, little throw in there. It's out it goes. Here comes a Remedy. Can he win that ball? Oh, that's quite a challenge there by Salah. Lamar is taking it in again, and there it is. Thomas Cacon gets his 5th goal of the season. That's really good. So that puts us 2-0 up. 2 quick goals, which is absolutely fantastic. And a freeze. We're going to skip that highlight because we know what the outcome is. Literally, ball right across, nips in there at the back post. Perhaps their three at the back is not working against this side. So we've got to press Luis Chavez. Phil Neville is my backroom staff actually, so that's really good to know that I've got confidence in my backroom staff. But you look at all those greens, look at those high rating there. That's really good play. I'm really impressed with that. We've just got to get. Can we get the half time in the lead? That's what we want. Let's get into half time. What's going on? Game's frozen, but we're doing well. We're still 2-0 up. Right, here we go. We've got a goal kick here. It's gone long. DeMarco's going to pick it up. Got a bit of time. Assessing the options. Cocoon. Driving that byline really well. It's coming again. He's taken the shot and it's gone wide. It's gone wide. It's another goal kick. We are just approaching half time and it is still 2-0 to the MLS All-Stars. Diaz after 15, Cacon after 16. It's quite a turnaround, quite an event actually, to be honest. So the question is what do I do substitution wise? I've got to admit, if you ever play the MLS and you get the opportunity to join the MLS All-Stars and run it, you don't get to pick your team, and that's the problem. I've got no way of picking my own squad to know who I can rely on in a way of I can take him from there, that person from there. So it's something that I'm working with blind in a way, and I think if I'm going to do it, I need to look at the MLS All-Stars in the actual league, just keep an eye on them, but they only tell you like 3-4 days before that you're going to be the manager of it. So, but 54,000 have seen us 2-0 up. That's where we are. We're at Yankee Stadium in New York, so we're at the baseball field. So, and if you've ever seen the pictures of it, obviously the baseball field is in the diamond and the main stands is free, and then you got an odd stand on its own. It's a bit of a sight actually. We're going to point fingers. We're going to tell the lads to keep going. I've got to look at those subs and all that, whether to make them or not. But the team looks inspired and motivated, which is fantastic. We're going now with the second half. They've made a change. They brought Martin on for Treverio. So even though Hernandez is injured, so they've already made 2 subs. I don't know, I think I'm still only allowed to make 3 in this, so it is a really good occasion. But we just want to see more action. That's the thing. 2-0 is great. We got Blake with the ball. I think he's New York City's keeper, Blake. I may be wrong. But Sengeria into Hammer, into DeMarco. He's Italian, I can tell you that, DeMarco. He's pushing forward. Little bit of gap there. Going to play for Hammer. Hammer to Sengilia. It looks like he's playing it wrong. Long to Remedy. When it decides to pick up, there we go. Remedy, he's got it back. DeMarco. Kakong. He's had a wild shot. Wild shot. He's gone well wide. That's ridiculous. So, perhaps we need to start looking at subs, or we'll probably look at the heart rates actually and see where we can swap people from. If I had to pick a player to bring into my team, I think Remedy could do a job. DeMarco at left back, but I've got Kieran Gibbs there. He can do. I don't know. See, that'll be one of the questions to ask. Which one of these teams would I bring in, or players would I bring in? Gustavo Hammer looks like he's a very good shout. I could look at him, and I might do that. I'll do that off video, see what we can do, and go from there. 60 minutes, let's start making some subs actually. Even though we've got an attack here, we'll bring on him, I think. Remedy, we'll bring on him, and just because he's had a couple of wasteful shots, we'll bring on him. So there we go, and there it is, Federico Di Marco. He has scored. Wow, 3-0 up in the MLS All-Star game. That is fantastic. And the Mexicans are supposed to have the better league, so when you're playing Champions Leagues for them, they're very hard to beat. But look at that, in the All-Star game, we are 3-0 up. Are we going to get a highlight for this? This is where we need. And computer, there we go. Are we going to get it? Computer is not loving the game at the minute. It's proper slow, but we can confirm the subs. Can we cancel this? We want to see the goal. No, we're not going to see the goal. We're going to Remedy. Great play set up. DeMarco on his left peg, corner of the box, gets you another goal. Fantastic. And that's after 60 minutes. So we're doing absolutely brilliantly. The subs are now on. The question is how many can we get? Has the Mexicans got anything left in the attack, in their tank? We're very attacking, so I've gone with the same formation that I've been playing with at Inter Miami, and as you can tell, it's working. So look at those. We've got lots of greens in there, as in for ratings. You're going to look at someone like Hammer or Diaz as probably man of the match. Lemar is good. DeMarco is far showed his quality, so it depends on what's happened. But we've had 20 shots on goal, 8 on target, and XG 2.52 to their 2 shots to 1. So we are very, very dominating. Possession wise, 61% to their 39. It shows you how good my formation is that I've got for this. Little few tweaks here and there with it, but it shows you why Ronaldo gets the amount of goals that he's getting in it. You look at some of the other players that I've got playing well. Lewis Morgan's got a little freedom on the wings, so Pellegrini does well in there. So it shows you that I can, even though I've got my own team, I can take this team and it's totally the same sort of mentality, and I can do it without. It fits any team, so it could get. So you never know. If I decided to, if I win the MLS, then what do we do? We've done the Champions League in the MLS. We've done the Supporters' Shield. Okay, we haven't done the Cup, but if I win the MLS after getting through the playoffs, do I stay or do I go? It is a big question, but the Mexicans have the ball to Mena. Mena looking for an option. He's gone back to the centre back, who plays it long, looking, but Gonzalo picks it up. Peza Diaz. They're not getting through easily. It's another ball over the top, and I think Blake's picking that up. Blake's picking it up really well. Now he's got to distribute it well. Gonzalez. Don't see this coming as an attack. He plays the ball long, looking for Rossi. Can't pick it up, and Martin's picked it up. So sprints past Hammer, who goes back. He then plays along a lot of long balls, but Diaz has picked it up and looking for Castellet. I'm going to call him Castle for sure. Diaz coming in. Rossi's there, and that's it. That's 4. Absolute fantastic. 4-0. Oh, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 4-0 against the Mexicans, the MLS All-Stars. Cool. We said we wanted another one. We got the other one. Just want the final whistle now. We'll just call it. Just call the final whistle. We're at 80 minutes on the clock. Just call it, ref. Call it. Game over. What an occasion. So I feel honoured to take this team and showed you that I can actually play the game and still win. I'm not even tweaking positions. Everyone's played their game. I've actually made a 4th substitution. So, or was that the 3rd? No, it was the 4th technically. So, looking at the starting lineup, so I have done more. DeMarco's obviously gone off. So Lamar at right back is at 7.9. Diaz at 7.9. He's got himself a goal and an assist. What more? I can do one more if I wanted to. I can bring on Jordan Morris for Rossi. Cool. Life of luxury. That's 5 subs. I've never done that before in a game unless it was pre-season. But 2 minutes left. Let's give them a run out. What more? They're playing with more caution. We've got 3 minutes left of injury time. I think that's going to be your last highlight was the Rossi goal. Good to see him get on the score sheet. I did tout him at the start of my save to bring him to Inter Miami, but LAFC wouldn't let him go. You can just imagine that, Rossi and Ronaldo. Cool. What a strike force that would be. Well, that's it. Full time. Game over. MLS All-Stars 4. Mexican All-Stars 0. We have absolutely won this game. So, guys, deserve a pat on the back. So, what a game. So, outstretched arms. Congratulations. You completely deserve being the winning team. It's an honour to take charge. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, there's your result. Media and the fans' reactions, it's not much. It is just a friendly game. But we'll cut back to here and we will say, I will see you later on in the week. No matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, it's for the love of the game. And I'll catch you next time.